Welcome to World Cinema Library. Hey guys, welcome back. In the dark corners of Transylvania, one name still echoes through time: Dracula. A creature born from Bram Stoker's imagination, yet immortal in every form of art. He's not just a monster, but a symbol of love, lust, and eternal loneliness. His presence chills the heart, yet draws you closer with a strange fascination. This is the tale of Bram Stoker's Dracula, where horror meets haunting beauty. It all begins when Jonathan Harker, a young solicitor from London, travels deep into the misty lands of Transylvania to meet a nobleman named Count Dracula. What starts as a professional visit slowly turns into a nightmare as Jonathan realizes the castle is alive with eerie silence and dark secrets. He soon discovers that Dracula is no ordinary man, but an immortal vampire who feeds on blood to sustain his cursed life. Trapped and terrified, Jonathan fights to escape, while the Count sets his sights on a new world, England. The ship sails through storm and death, carrying the darkness of centuries across the sea. Dracula's journey has begun, and so has his thirst for love and power. Arriving in London, the Count hides behind the charm of a gentleman, moving among humans with grace and deceit. There he meets Mina, Jonathan's fiancée, whose face mirrors the woman he loved and lost long ago. His obsession for her grows, blending passion and possession, until love turns into a haunting curse. As strange deaths spread across the city, fear grips the nights and whispers fill the air. Mina feels a strange connection, as if Dracula's voice calls to her through dreams. The line between love and horror begins to fade in the moonlit streets of Victorian London. Sensing something unnatural, Professor Van Helsing steps in to uncover the truth. Armed with knowledge and faith, he leads Jonathan and his companions to fight the immortal evil. Their chase takes them from the graveyards of London back to the desolate mountains of Transylvania. As the sun rises over the castle, the final battle unfolds between light and eternal darkness. In that moment of death and redemption, Mina's love becomes the key to Dracula's end. The curse breaks, and the immortal finally finds peace, where horror and heartbreak become one. In Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1992, Gary Oldman delivers a mesmerizing performance as Count Dracula, shifting effortlessly between a sorrowful lover and a terrifying predator. His eyes carry centuries of pain, and every gesture feels like poetry wrapped in darkness. Winona Ryder, as Mina, brings grace and innocence, yet her emotional depth shines through when she's torn between Jonathan and Dracula's hypnotic charm. Keanu Reeves plays Jonathan Harker with sincerity, portraying a man haunted by what he's seen, while Anthony Hopkins as Professor Van Helsing brings intelligence, wit, and quiet strength to the fight against evil. The chemistry between Oldman and Ryder is the film's heartbeat, tender, dangerous, and unforgettable. Their scenes blur the line between romance and damnation, giving the story a tragic soul. The supporting cast, including Richard E. Grant and Tom Waits, adds layers of madness and mystery to the world around them. Every performance feels alive, balancing emotion with Gothic elegance. Together, they transform the tale into a haunting dance of love, loss, and eternal longing, proving that even monsters can ache for something human. Visually, Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1992, is a masterpiece of Gothic style. Director Francis Ford Coppola builds every frame like a moving painting, full of deep shadows, rich reds, and haunting candlelight. The camera glides through castles, graveyards, and dreamlike halls, capturing the contrast between love and horror. Each shot feels intentional, carrying both elegance and menace. The practical effects, from swirling mist to morphing shadows, were done in camera, giving the film a timeless, handcrafted beauty. It's pure visual storytelling, made with passion and precision. The editing flows like a fever dream, smooth, hypnotic, and filled with visual symbolism. Transitions dissolve between past and present, between the human and the monstrous, making the audience feel Dracula's eternal existence. The rhythm of the cuts mirrors his power, sometimes gentle and slow, sometimes sharp and violent. This pacing keeps the tension alive, never letting the story rest. Each sequence feels like a heartbeat, rising and fading in rhythm with the film's tragic tone. The music, composed by Wojciech Kilar, breathes life into the darkness. Deep orchestral notes, haunting strings, and choral echoes fill the air with both terror and sorrow. The sound design, from the flapping of bats to the soft whisper of Dracula's voice, adds depth and emotion. The VFX and SFX blend seamlessly with the Gothic world, relying on old-school tricks rather than computer graphics. Coppola's direction ties it all together, bold, artistic, and deeply emotional. It's not just horror, it's cinematic poetry written in blood and shadow. Bram Stoker's Dracula stands as one of the most visually stunning and emotionally rich vampire films ever made. It's not just a horror story, it's a tragic romance that explores immortality, loneliness, and the cost of eternal love. Every element, from the haunting performances to the Gothic production design, blends into a dark symphony of beauty and pain. Coppola transforms the classic tale into something grand and deeply human, where passion burns brighter than fear. In the end, Dracula isn't just a monster. He's a man cursed by love, trapped between death and desire forever. And if you think you already know the story of Dracula, this film will make you see the legend in a way you've never imagined before. IMDb rating, 7.4 out of 10. Thanks for watching.